Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is my Genius Hour presentation. What else would it be? There it goes. So what have I been doing during the Genius Hour? I've actually been doing multiple things. The first thing I actually got started on that's like actually something pretty big was the 50 Themes Challenge. So what I did was I got my friends together and we came up with a bunch of random words for a theme. And for 50 days, I had to draw one of those themes every day for 50 days, obviously. So, yes, that was a whole lot of fun, like making the pictures and then coming up with the themes. That was hilarious. I also tried to write a novel, which I kind of got distracted in doing other things with. Called Escape from the Arena. So it's a guy, Steven, because anytime there's human, I have to name it Steve. Okay, so Steven, he finds his door one day in the middle of a field. He has no idea how it got there. He goes through the door and then comes to a different planet, which he doesn't know exists. And from there he's taken to a place called the Arena where they experiment on different creatures trying to make the ultimate bioweapon. And he has to escape from there or else he's gonna die. Duh. And then so the most recent thing I've been doing, and the biggest one is something I like to call the Rune Earth Project, and this is kind of what the entire presentation is about. So what is the Rune Earth Project? The Rune Earth Project is something I came up with. Technical difficulties. Processing, and so it's kind of a concept I came up with a while ago, and it's like the backstory is it's set in the future, like the distant future, where there aren't any humans left. Well, technically they are humans because that's where they came from. Humans have evolved past their natural state as kind of big fleshy meat bags to better suit their environment, because of a meteor that hit the Earth, causing a virus to be released that was inside of it, and making humans evolved into... No! Hold on! Dystopia! No, it's the wrong word. No, we're... This isn't working, hold on!
Making humans evolve into... Fabulous!
It's fine.
No. I need to move this thing so I can run into more. Yeah, they evolved into markers. End of story.
I believe.
Dragons! Yay! Because who doesn't love dragons? Hold on. And like this one, and you can move away. Back to screen. Like this one and that one. So the reason why dragons evolve things, I mean, dragons are cool. That's really the only reason why, but I wanted to put some science behind it so that there's just poof, dragons in the future. Fun. So they're quadrupeds. They still have opposable thumbs so they can like pick up things, move around, wings so that they can fly. And then they have three different sorry, that's half of it. Six different elemental powers. Pyro, Hydro, Terra, Aero, Electris, and Cryo, which is basically fire, water, earth, air, electricity, and ice, obviously. So they're dragons. They're cool and frustrating. Yeah.
Stuff.
And then the second thing on here is one. No, computer, what are you doing? Stop it. Is a species of alien creatures called MTSs. It's MTS. It's an acronym for something I haven't come up with yet. So they're basically fish-like. Their home planet is similar to a place, not a place, but a planet that scientists discovered in a mission to find livable planet. Planets people can live on.
Yeah.
Planets.
So called Kepler 22b, which is unlike anything in our solar system. It's almost entirely made out of water. with a core of, like, it may have some land, but very little of it. So that's why they're fish-like, highly intelligent alien race, duh. But the cool thing about these guys is they're shapeshifters. They adapt their forms to whatever their environment. So these ones are fish, but they've been living on Earth, observing the human race, and trying to blend into them, like befriend the humans. So they have human forms. So they have 5 forms in total that are still actually used. Full human form, so it looks exactly like a normal human, except if they had any scars on them, it would be blue, because your blood is blue and iridescent. Ooh, shiny. In the half-human form, they still have fish-like features, tails, the fin ears, but they're mostly human. Natural form is the quadruped fishy thing with 4 eyes. And then half-dragon, which is something like this. Though the only reason why there's no half-human forms is because I have my ever-burning hatred of attempting to draw humans, especially feet. Don't ask why the feet, but they're terrible. To have trichotid form, you see, it doesn't have the webs on its tail, or it just has spikes, and it has wings now. Yay! Oh no, don't mind me. And then full dragon form, it's essentially like the guys you saw on the last slide, which are just dragons, quadruped, flying things that are free. And now the last one we have. I don't think I can write it. Whoa! What's going on here? We have the experiments, which are human bio-experiments run by the government for trying to create weapons and things like that. So there's classes of it, which is kind of a lot like Escape from the Arena. So let's see, there's an arena class, the intel class, intelligence, pathogen class, care class, and protector class. And so depending on where those is the creature's use, so like arena would be used for fighting, like in wars. Pathogen would be like something that you could like viruses. This is a pathogen class creature, and it's used for these boils on its body are used for curing diseases, so it can spread diseases around faster and wipe out entire communities. Yeah, the government's evil. So that's what those guys would do. But they escaped when I'll wait till you're done talking. They escaped when the so-called apocalypse, which is, like I said before, it's the thing. They escaped, and now they're running around Earth, and rawr! You wouldn't want to find these things under your bed. No, that's not fun. And then finally, what I'm trying to do with this is what I want. I got inspired by 2 things, kind of simultaneously. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm going around Tumblr. Yes, I'm on Tumblr. Yay me. And I see these people, and they have it is Minecraft related. They made Enderman, and they're making these stories and comics out of it. It's amazing how creative these people are with it, and they're doing it with each other. So interaction between them. The second thing that I was inspired by was Tyler and Nathan's story, and I was really like, how do you people work together like this? It just, I can't do that. So what I want to do is actually kind of teach myself how to do it by doing this. So what I want to do is have a website where people could come together, make their own characters, like stories, comics, have fun, stuff like that. Yeah. Questions!
I like chapter